Hey y'all, what up? This is Just That Dude and this is JusDatTv, and I am here to talk about Catfish Season 5 Episode 7, Ray and Lexi. Okay y'all, so this episode is about a dude named Ray. He is 19 years old. He is from fucking Las Vegas. He is cute. I mean, he was a cute motherfucking little boy or whatever like that. Did that motherfucker have color contacts in his eyes? Nah, I'm not opposed to color contacts, bitch, obviously. But on a straight man, I don't trust no straight man with color contacts. I don't give a fuck. I'ma just put it out there and just motherfucking say it. Straight men should not wear color contacts. Like, for real, for real. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But I digress. So, he fucking talking to this girl named Lexi, who is from motherfucking Phoenix. Lexi is like, I believe, the same age or like a year younger or some bullshit like that. I don't really know if they said it. Oh well. Fucking they met on fucking Kick, or KIK as I like to motherfucking call it, because I don't like to say Kick. When they was 14 years old, and they've been talking for fucking 4 years. So he give the same motherfucking story that everybody get. Bitch, he fell for her. The fucking conversation was amazing. They had great chemistry. Bitch, he could tell her everything. You know, he could be himself. Blah 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 blah. Same little story that they always give. Bitch, it's always gonna be the same motherfucking thing. Okay, a catfish is supposed to make you feel like, bitch, that they was the only one made for you. So it's gonna be the same story. Okay. So he fucking, every time or whatever, he was young, he was little, so that was her excuse for not motherfucking meeting up. You know, they didn't live in the same state. He couldn't be like, hey mama, can you drive me down to motherfucking Phoenix or whatever. Like, he couldn't do that or whatever. They was young. But when he got old enough, you know, he started getting his own job, you know, started making his own money, whatever, he could travel. This bitch, you know, she started to disappear. Bitch would get attitudes and shit, you know, when he asked her to meet up and all this other bullshit, you know, bitch was just always deflecting the situation in any type of motherfucking way she could. Present day, he 19 years old. He done motherfucking moved from Vegas to fucking Chicago for a motherfucking job or whatever like that. And even it was like, okay, well, I know that it's probably motherfucking sad, you know, like, now you done moved further from Lexi. He was like, oh, well, not really, because this bitch has recently moved to Iowa. And they looked at each other like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Bitch, I ain't got time. And bitch, I was thinking the same thing. Like, for real, like, bitch, for real, okay. You live in fucking Vegas. This bitch live in Phoenix. All of a sudden, you fucking hop up and move to motherfucking Chicago. And then this bitch moved to Iowa. Bitch, who moves to Iowa? Bitch, like, I really had to look at a map. Like, bitch, where the fuck is Iowa at, to be quite honest? Like, bitch, what the fuck? But whatever, like, I guess this bitch is in Iowa now. Fucking, so he thinks that it's meant to be. He like, oh yeah, like, bitch, that's not just one coincidence. Like, bitch, it's meant to be. Like, that's my boo. Like, I need to fucking meet her. So it was like, okay, well, whatever. Fucking, this nigga talking about some, he talking about that he be sending her dick pics and shit, but he don't get no pictures back and all this other shit. And I'm just like, nigga, why the fuck is you sending this bitch dick pictures and this bitch don't even send you shit? Like, who does this? Like, who does this? Like, how gullible and retarded have you? Like, you gotta be fucking stupid to be doing some shit like this. Like, so I understand people get catfished, but it's like, bitch, it's 2016. So if you still getting motherfucking catfished, but you getting catfished like a motherfucker who was back in motherfucking the early 2000s getting catfished, bitch, that's sad as fuck. Like, you know how back in the early 2000s a motherfucker get catfished, bitch, because it wasn't a lot of motherfucking technology like it is now, bitch. You had one motherfucking profile picture, a motherfucker had one motherfucking profile picture, bitch, y'all talk. Or like motherfucking the Tony episode where you met a motherfucker on the chat line, you know, you just fell in love with a motherfucking voice, you know. Couldn't really send a motherfucking picture, but you just fell in love with their voice. Bitch, in 2016, 16, if you still getting catfish like that, bitch, you want to get catfish. Bitch, you setting yourself up for that shit. Like, he was stupid. That shit was whack. That shit was fucking dumb. Bitch, you didn't check her ass at all. Bitch, you wanted this shit to happen. You needed somebody to fucking talk to. You needed somebody to motherfucking get you out this rut. You wanted somebody to motherfucking rant to and motherfucking tell your feelings to. So, bitch, you allowed her to fucking catfish you. So, go on with that bullshit, bitch. Go on with that bullshit. Because ain't nobody got time. So, fucking... he was talking about how she got fucking 2 sisters and how he was cool with the older sister. She got sister fucking named Alexia and fucking Lexa or whatever. So they was like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird as fuck. You got Alexia, Lexi, and Lexa. Like, that shit don't make motherfucking sense. Like, but he all his gullible ass. He like, well, I mean, people really do that. I mean, it's common. Bitch, it ain't that motherfucking common to meet somebody fucking like that. Like, bitch, no. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, have your antennas up all the motherfucking time. Like, get the fuck out of here. So they like, bitch, what the fuck ever. You know, they brush his ass off again. So he said that him and the fucking older sister, Alexia, was cool, whatever. They was friends on motherfucking Facebook. But fucking they wasn't friends no more because out of nowhere, he was chilling one motherfucking day. He got a message on motherfucking KIK. And he was talking to this girl. It wasn't nothing like that, you know. It was just normal conversation, like, you know, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. What you doing? I'm just chilling. I don't know. And, you know, just normal little conversation. So he was like, fucking Lexi screenshotted that shit and sent it to him and was like, bitch, what the fuck is this? Why the fuck is you talking to this girl and all this other shit? And he was just like, bitch, like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck did you get this? And this bitch was like, my sister made a fake account, bitch, and motherfucking hit you up and fucking tried to trap you, bitch, and you fell for it, but you didn't really fall for it because I didn't let it go on motherfucking more than fucking 2 seconds because you didn't really say no really deep shit, but you still got caught. So why the fuck did you do it? You know, just playing motherfucking games with him. Like, bitch was really just playing motherfucking games. So I guess they stopped motherfucking talking or whatever the fuck they motherfucking did. So they was like, okay, whatever. Like, this bitch is fucking weird. This bitch is on some bullshit, but we gonna search this shit the fuck out. They go motherfucking search all this information up. They tried to fucking do an image search at first. Image search, nothing. They fucking was like, okay, well, let's search this bitch's name. They searched her name and like a couple accounts popped up or whatever like that. It was weird because all the accounts that popped up did have Lexi in it or whatever like that, the name Lexi in it, but it wasn't her. It was funny because there was this one motherfucking account that was like the real Lexi or fucking something about real Lexi, and fucking fucking Max was like, oh, this is the real Lexi. I mean, who's the fake Lexi? And I was cracking up, but I don't know, that shit was just funny to me. But that was a whole dead end. Name search was a whole dead end. So they was like, okay, well, we know that this bitch got her sister, and you know, we know her Facebook page, so let's just go on her sister page and see if we can find something. They go on her sister's page or whatever, because they was like, if the sister's real, then Lexi's real. So they go on her sister's page, and you know, you look through her sister page, they was like, you know, her sister page look like legit, like it looks real, like the fuck. So they see a post from 4 years ago. They see a fucking post that she holding up a motherfucking sign, says something about how she loved Jesse, or something about some dude named Jesse. And he was tagged in it. So they was like, okay, well, obviously her sister was talking to this dude named Jesse, so let's hit up Jesse and see if he know her sister. They hit up Jesse. I think the next day he fucking wrote back and was like, call me. So they called him and he was like, yeah, I know Alexia. I don't know her personally, but I know her through Facebook, whatever. We was talking for a good little minute. We met like this and whatever like that. We was talking for a good little minute, but when I asked her to meet up, shit got motherfucking shaky. Bitch got an attitude, bitch disappeared. Whatever. So they was like, same as motherfucking Lexi. So he was like, yeah, whatever like that. He was like, he didn't ask her to fucking do the little picture with his name on it. That shit just popped up out of nowhere. He was like, fucking before this or whatever, she would always change her name on Facebook. They was like, what would she change her name to? He was like, it's always fucking Lexi or Alexa or fucking what was the last one? Lexa, whatever the fuck the last one was. And they was like, what? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And it was like, yeah, like she go by those names or whatever like that. So they was like, oh my god, we think that it's the same girl. Like all of these people, all her sisters, we think it's the same girl. So they fucking get all this information, take it back to dude, tell dude or whatever like that. Of course, you know how dude is. Dude's distraught. Oh, blah, 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 blah. So they call her and they was like, you know, what's up, girl? Like, this Neve, and we here with motherfucking what's his name? We here with motherfucking Ray, and you know he trying to motherfucking meet you because you know you been playing all these motherfucking games, and this time I'm gonna come clean, bitch, like for real. So she was like, well, I don't know, because I just moved out here to Iowa and I'm still trying to get situated and I got a lot going on right now, so I don't know if I can meet up. So they was like, okay, well, don't you think you owe it to him and blah, blah, blah. So she was like, okay, yeah, whatever. You guys can come on to my place or whatever tomorrow. So the next motherfucking morning, she texted me and was like, I'm scared or whatever, but I suppose that it's the right thing to do or some bullshit. And I was like, this bitch shaky. This bitch shaky. So they go to this bitch's house. Neve goes up with his brave ass, goes up, knock on the motherfucking door, and a little black girl answered the door. And she was like, hey, what's up? So they was like, what's up? Like, we're here to see Lexi. She was like, he was like, are you Lexi? She was like, no, I'm not Lexi. I'm her sister. I'm Lexa. Was it Lexa? Let me read it, y'all. Oh, yes, Lexa. So she was like, yeah, I'm Lexa. I'm her sister, not by blood, though. And I'm like, bitch. So they was like, okay, well, is Lexi here? They're like, oh, no, she's not here. She laughed. She got scared and she laughed. And they like, what the fuck? Like, okay, well, she asked us to fucking come here. But she's like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, because she's not here. And I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess I can leave a message and tell her that you came by, but I guess she already know that. And Neve was like, bitch, I don't know. You acting real motherfucking shifty right now. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, bitch, is you Lexi? And she was like, oh, no, I'm not her. She's like, are you sure? He's like, no, that's not me. That's my sister. Like, for real, for real. Like on God. Like, I wouldn't do a thing like this. Like, it's not me. Like, that's her. She just got scared. And I understand why she would be scared. This is a scary situation. So it was like, bitch, okay. I mean, I guess. Like, okay. Bye. Like, and they leave. It was so weird. They leave. So they get in the motherfucking car and they drive or whatever like that. And this bitch calls private and was like, yeah, she left. She just had to motherfucking get out and fucking think or whatever like that. And fucking she'll be back later. So he like, okay, well, I mean, can we meet up? Like, when you get back? Like, when you gonna be back? She was like, tomorrow? And they're like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? So can we meet up then? And she hangs the fucking phone up. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this bitch is playing games. Then even it was like, oh, that was a different girl. That was a fucking different girl. That wasn't even the same girl. Her fucking voice was higher. So I'm like, okay, whoever the fuck this is, they playing motherfucking games, bitch. Like, for real. And I would have been pissed the fuck off, bitch, because for one, it's cold. Bitch, for two, I'm in fucking Iowa, bitch. Sorry if there's anybody out there from Iowa, but it's Iowa, like. So they fucking leaves or whatever like that. Fucking next morning, Neve fucking give her ass a phone call because it was like, okay, Neve, one more motherfucking time, bitch. Put your little nice voice on, you know, get this bitch to motherfucking meet up. So he calls her. He fucking basically was like, bitch, like, we coming with motherfucking open arm, we coming with fucking open heart, open arms, bitch, open ears. We just here to listen. We not gonna motherfucking judge. We just want to motherfucking get him to meet motherfucking Lexi, meet you or whatever, and, you know, end this shit or whatever. So she agrees again. They was like, okay, bitch, like, if we come to the motherfucking house, is you gonna motherfucking be there? She was like, I will be there. He was like, bitch, is you gonna answer the motherfucking door? She was like, yes, I will answer the fucking door. So they fucking proceeds to go back to this bitch's house again. So they get there. Neve knock on the motherfucking door. Knock, 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 knock. So the door open. So motherfucking Lexa ass opens the goddamn door. It's the same black bitch. It was just a different weave, bitch. She just had a different motherfucking weave in. She opens the motherfucking door and they're like, okay, what's up? Where the fuck is Lexi at? She like, let me just step out. I'm Lexi. I'm like, bitch, like, bitch, what? And they was so confused. They like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bitch, where? Bitch. Like, it was so fucking stupid and so fucking retarded. So, he mad as fuck. He pissed the fuck off. He like, bitch, you gonna give me some motherfucking answers. Bitch, you been fucking with me for 4 motherfucking years. Bitch, you had me running around the motherfucking city. Bitch, I need some motherfucking answers. Why the fuck did you do this stupid shit? This bitch like, okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't motherfucking mean to play games or whatever. She was just fucking talking about some... She said her real motherfucking name was fucking Marlena or whatever. Marlena, I think that was it. Marlena or something like that. And fucking how she wasn't trying to motherfucking play games, and basically she was trying to end it. She was trying to fucking end it. I guess that was her way of trying to end it by fucking disappearing. But he was like, bitch, you ain't trying to motherfucking end it because you still was playing games today. Bitch, we just came up on you. You sitting here playing games. You still playing the whole thing up. Talking about some you was her fucking sister when it's you all the fucking time. Bitch, you ain't trying to end shit. You had us running around motherfucking town looking stupid. She like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean it like that or whatever like that. Bitch fucking went on to this long ass little side ass motherfucking story about how she had low self-esteem because she was always picked on and fucking bullied for being fucking black or too black or fucking all this other shit. So that made her have low self-esteem, and she didn't love herself. She didn't love her motherfucking race and all this other shit. And she just fucking wanted somebody to talk to, and she felt like she could be herself around him, and he didn't judge her. I'm like, bitch, that's because he didn't know who you was. Bitch. Like, not saying that if he did see you, bitch, he was gonna judge you like everybody else, but I'm just saying, like, the fuck, like, basically. So, she was like, she fucking got to a point where she didn't even like herself, bitch. She didn't like her race, so she wanted to be somebody else. So that's why she picked motherfucking, the Lexi girl, whatever. That's why she picked her, because I think she was like a Spanish girl or something, or whatever like that. And I guess they felt her, they understood. He was like, okay, I get it, but still, bitch, you still play motherfucking games. Like, bitch, you still was on some bullshit. Like, I just can't fuck with you, like, for real, for real. So, I mean, that kind of is what the fuck it is. She said that she tried to end it. Like, she happy now. She 18 years old. You know, she's older. She cute, bitch. She learned how to motherfucking do her weave well. You know, she got fucking self-esteem there. She know how to love herself now. So, she don't really need motherfucking Ray no more. So, I was like, damn. Like, use that nigga, kick him to the motherfucking curb. So, here's what the fuck it is. 2 months later, bitch, he doing him. He ain't spoke to this bitch again. She said that she's thought about him and thought about the shit that she put him through and she feel bad or whatever. But overall, she's a better person now out of it. She's sorry she fucked around with fucking... She's sorry she fucked over Neve and them. But, you know, she a better person and it is what it is. And I was like, what the fuck ever, bitch? Sit down. But that was my motherfucking review, y'all. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video. Share this video on all y'all fucking social networks. And click the motherfucking subscribe button one time for me. And I will see y'all next time.